And here we go. And a swing and a miss. Just talked about Lokesh Bam, HD. Many will be so pleased to see this young man. Now, that comes off the top edge, the first runs of the tournament. And immediately he strikes. It's the first wicket, and it goes to Lalit Rajbanshi's trademark celebration. Two fingers pointed to the sky, and she says, that's out.
To just have a little look, because the surface is a little bit on the slowish side. It's dry, and it just holds ever so slightly. He's through the stroke rather than holding and turning.
That's much more like it, and that gets the biggest roar of the day thus far. One bounce for to be nicely played. Not where he intended, wanted to get it over his left shoulder. It goes over his right. Four more, 5 have been bowled, 27 for 1.
Yeah, the surface certainly gripping a bit, but he gets some pace on it and finds the gap as well. Guptill has been quiet, but he's decided to break the shackles. Just the right time to say hello and good afternoon to Sridhar and Sridhar.
Is looking dangerous.
He's chipped this one in the air, and that goes just over mid-on. He gets some fingers on it in hand and drops the pace, not really, and that trickles away as well. Looks to go big there again, in the gap, and that'll go for a 4. Just playing and going with the turn. This one's played towards covers, has plenty of bat on it to race away for a 4. The 50 comes up as well for Biratnagar Kings.
Interesting.
This could be close. The finger goes up. Mawson strikes. Ilyas has to depart. And this is a big break as well. That was
Tried the conventional sweep. He usually sweeps with the wrong foot, but this time it was quite conventional. The umpire had the conviction to give him out. And Ilyas is 150 from here. That'll depend a lot on Guptill playing shots like that. It was short and it took full toll. Martin Guptill.
That's got the leading edge as well. That'll run away towards the third man boundary. Work to do for the fielder. Gives up the chase. 2 boundaries in a row.
Is a big ask. Unless, of course, Guptill gets going. Now Curtin finds the boundary.
That was a poor delivery, wasn't it, HD? That was a real drag down. Mohammed Mohsen, 50. Cleans him up. The battle of the Canadians. Harsh Thacker smiles and gives him a pat on the back. He gets the better of his national team captain.
170 mark. And so Perish is in the cause. He's looking to go over mid-on.
Down the ground. Is this the moment? Oh, yes, it is. The first maximum. We've had to wait. But Guptill starts in some style with the first Siddhartha Bank 6.
And just over pitches. And it's just a flip of the wrists, really. No big flourish from Guptill.
This goes up. Is this going to be a chance? Long on. I think it's the captain. Nestles underneath it. And he holds on. And Ilsa's heart was in his mouth for a moment there. The spinners continue.
Looking for boundaries. But he might have just opened the door here for the Bolts. Because in him getting himself out here, we're in a critical time of the match.
And whatever they get now. Magar tries to go. Oh, he's gone. He's trying to go big on the leg side. It's not to be. Harsh Thacker, the bowler. It's a big heave on the leg side. He's tried to run, but Milantha was sharp enough.
This is close again. And yes, it's another wicket. Each time he's been introduced into the attack, Lalit Rajbanshi has struck.
Try from here. Ratish Chetri on the back foot. The ball just skidded on too quick. Rajbanshi is too good for him.
Well, he's got plenty of bat on this one. Oh, what a catch. Oh, wonderfully done. This man.
And that's another Red Bull energetic moment of the match. Look at that for a catch. He covered good ground.
Goes big on this one. That's the second 6 of the innings. Towards the cow corner region. Lamichane says.
If he can play shots like that, score of about 140 is not out of reach. What a shot. Siddhartha Bank 6, crossing ropes, creating hope.
Yeah, he's giving everything at it, and he finds the field at covers. This time Lamitane is unsuccessful in clearing the infield. Kishore strikes in his second spell. Another wicket falls here for Biratnagar Kings. They're 8 down.
Tried to go over the offside, sliced it. Good, comfortable catch for the fielder.
They're electing to field first. Look at that for a delivery, cleaned up. Another wicket, he's on a hat-trick as well. Kishore is turning it on in the middle. And Janakpur bowls are just landing blows in the middle.
Turning it on, terrific Yorker. Jitendra Mukhia, no idea. Went through bat and pad. If you miss, I hit.
Takes it on the full. As he found the gap as well. Yes, he does. Takes full toll of the free hit, gets a boundary and gets off the mark as well. This one's aerial yet again. Looks straightforward, should be taken. It is, and that wraps up proceedings as well for the first innings.
Got out. This has been the story. Chris Soul just got height on it, no distance. Easy catch for Mohammad Mohsin in the covers. Yeah, when the Australian style, the lone warrior, 55 or 43, Akib Ilyas gave him some company. Got 15, but then it was a telephone number 971.
Finished with 3 for 28. Harsh Thakur introduced as the sixth bowler, finished with 3 for 22. And then Kishore Mahato and Ben Mike just wrapped up things and polished off the tail with 3 wickets between them.
Well, the first run's off the bat, and there's going to be bonus runs here. You're not going to believe this. It's going to be 5 more. Oh, it's chopped on. Runs, wickets, all happening in the opening over. Too quick for Asif Sheikh and Soul and the Kings. They strike back.
Footwork. Just stood there and then wafted with his hands, hoping that he'll get bat on ball. He did get bat on ball, it just played onto his stumps, that's all.
Number 2, it's kept low. Anil Shah tries to play across it.
Yeah, ran his fingers over the ball, kept a tad low, and uprooted the off stump. Young Pratish, terrific over.
Helped around the corner with the pace of Soul. I think that'll get to the rope. The man out of deep backward square leg. He'll chase in vain. In the air. Gets a good piece of it. Not sure if he's going to get enough to get to the rope. Oh, yes, he will. There's another Super 4 powered by Encel 4G.
But in saying that, you've got to assess conditions and assess the wicket and then play accordingly. So, yeah, it's always trying to be positive and proactive.
Right, thanks for your time, coach. Good luck in this very game.
Thank you, cheers.
Right, Kevin.
As we go deeper into the tournament.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Shots like that will make the tournament even better. Milanta finishes off with a maximum.
What a stroke this was to end the previous over. They'd be difficult to find. He's tried his very best just to find some sort of rhythm on this surface. Milanta carries on his merry little way here. That's another boundary.
Good use of his feet. A stride forward. Goes the distance as well. That's a very fine strike. That's a Siddhartha Bank 6. Crossing ropes, creating hopes. What a jump.
Gives himself a little bit of room, just a touch outside leg stump to be able to free those arms.
The cricket as well, top quality, dished out. Wonderfully struck. He's placing the ball with sublime ease. Stand and deliver. Milanta into his 40s, and he's taking Janakpur balls home this afternoon.
And he was at the Daredevils.
It's a very elegant stroke down the ground. There's something about left-handers, isn't there? That'll be 50. The second of this inaugural season of the MPL. He's done it in real style, hasn't he? Pretty much impeccable. Maybe slightly cagey at the start, but he gets there and gets a great ovation from the crowd. Lahiru Milanta, 50 to your name off just 39 balls. Helped around the corner. That's going to be 4 more. He's making it look easy. Mukhia, you can see what he's trying to do. Maybe bowl a cutter, change the play. 4 more. Well, this is only going one direction now. The way Milanta's going, even though Mukhia's got his trademark smile. One thing there in the crowd. This one's swept around the corner. Is protection out there, but can't cut it off. Gets a hand on it, but merely just paddles it over the rope.
Definitely.
Goes downtown and smashes into the roof right in front of our commentary position. Well, that's a Siddhartha Banks.
Look at that for a shot. In complete control. What a way to pull that in front of square. Lahiru Milanta has been the flavour this afternoon. There it is. Janakpur bowls finish off in emphatic style. Register the first ever win in NPL history. And what a commanding effort it's been. An 8-wicket victory. Cheers in the dugout. Raptures in the crowd as the bowls to this